Are you ready?
I don't know, are we? Give me some more. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is HelloiimBeautiful, and today we are going to do 21 questions. I don't know about what. I don't know what the questions are about. They are random questions that are going to be asked by the mysterious person behind the camera. Let's get to it.
What's your favorite food?
Wings.
Why wings?
Because they're so good.
What's your favorite flavor of wings?
Ooh, original hot and lemon pepper.
So I'm guessing we're getting this from Wingstop.
Absolutely. That's the only place.
What's your second favorite wing place?
I don't think I have one. It's just Wingstop is number one on my list. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased, but I've been faithful to them since 2008.
Rick Ross got to you guys. What's your biggest fear?
Like
What's your biggest fear? Anything.
mice.
You said mice? Mice?
Yeah. I'm terrified of like rats and like.
Rats and mice are two different things.
I know. Rats, mice, they're all the same to me. They're like rodents with long tails. I mean.
So you don't like gerbils either? Or hamsters?
You know, I've owned hamsters before.
That's a rodent.
I know, but I don't know. I'm just afraid of like ratones. Like I'm afraid of them. I don't know why.
All right. If you had to choose cats or snakes, go.
Snakes. If they're like these fucking cats.
Wow. You know.
Okay, take. Ugh, why would you give me that?
Give you what?
That question.
What's wrong with that question? These are.
Okay, I'm not a cat person, but
Nobody in their fucking right mind would choose snakes over cats. All right. Moving on. Next question. What's your favorite movie of all time?
ooh, Selena.
Selena, why?
Because it's Selena.
What's your favorite color and why?
Pink.
Wow.
Why pink?
Such a girl answer.
I know it is. It really is. It's like generic. But honestly, I don't remember it pink being my favorite color always. It just brightens your life.
Okay.
And it's breast cancer awareness color, so.
What was the last book you read?
That gangbanger book. What was that?
Monster?
Yes, that one.
And where was he from?
I can't say where he's from, but he's from LA.
Okay. But that's not the last book you read. The last book you read was Fuck Your Feelings. But we'll keep it moving.
You are absolutely right. I need to start reading.
Next question. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
Belize. Honestly, because the country, from what I've seen, videos and pictures, is so gorgeous. And obviously they only show like the touristy part, but just the culture, the language, the food, I love it. And I've experienced it from friends, but I will actually want to experience it from the motherland. So that's one place that I definitely want to go to. Belize.
Gotcha. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Honestly, I don't know how to answer that question. Wait, until someone does it, then that's when I know.
But
If that makes-
that's one of your pet peeves, but what's your biggest?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't, like, unless someone does it.
We'll skip that one. How old were you when you learned how to drive?
14.
Tell us about it.
So this was neighbor, my friend.
The shortened version.
Well, a friend taught me how to drive at 14 in the Monte Carlo.
Oh.
So I was driving at 14, you know, on the freeway and the streets and stuff. So, but I know this is not a question. Although I did learn how to drive at 14, I did not get my license until I was like 19. So,
Okay.
don't drive illegally.
All right, next question. What's your philosophy on love?
Oh, I'm hopeless romantic. And love has beeped me over so many times. Yeah,
That's all you gotta say about that? Okay. Where did you and your lover / husband go on your first official outing together?
Okay, in Santa Monica.
Where'd y'all go in Santa Monica?
We went to the pier. You know, we played, we went to the arcade, played air hockey, which I beat him. I did.
Oh, that was not our first official outing. Our first official outing was to a fucking function on Main.
That you just dropped me off.
No, I was there in the fucking backyard with all those people.
I thought you just dropped me off. I'm sorry, I have lost.
Wow. What was your most memorable date?
Oh.
Precautionary here. It better be with me, motherfucker. We ain't talking about nobody else.
Oh, well, you said memorable
But
date.
you ain't married to no other body else.
I wasn't gonna say nobody else.
Question 13. What's your favorite guilty pleasure right now?
Right now?
Well, favorite guilty pleasure TV show right now. I'm sorry. Fuck.
I don't like my director yelling at me.
I'm trying to get the best out of you right now. You're giving me generic ass answers.
I know, okay.
We're trying to learn about you.
Okay.
Into the psyche, that big body roll head of yours.
Wow. Rewatching SpongeBob SquarePants. Shows that I watched as a teenager.
Question 14. Where did you first meet your husband and what did you think of him when you met?
My goodness. I was 12, 13, and he was my neighbor's friend. And when I first met him, and my first initial thought was, he is mean and I would not like to get close to him.
That's still your thoughts, right?
That is still my thoughts, honestly. And I always tell myself, like, who can be friends with this person? Not me. And here we are.
He must have some good game. What was your first job and why did you quit?
I see what you did there. Well, I worked for In-N-Out Burger at the age of 16 till I was 23. And I didn't quit, unfortunately. I made a, mistake by working with an ex, which got me into trouble. That's another story for a different day. Ladies, don't ever work with your boyfriend, ever.
Our fiance, our spouse.
Or your significant other, don't do it.
Our side piece or whatever you want.
What's that saying? Don't sleep where you shit?
No, don't.
Or don't
shit
eat?
where you eat.
Yeah, same difference. Just don't do it.
Question 16. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Honestly, California.
Where in California?
Manhattan Beach.
Manhattan Beach. Why?
I'm about to get deep here. Growing up in South Central, that was my getaway, going to the beach, taking walks, and I always used to just look at those beautiful homes, look into their homes because they had the blinds open. And I'm like, what do they do for them to live so iconic? Like, what are they doing that I'm not doing? Or that just to get me there. It's just peaceful.
Question 17. Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts?
Ooh, okay. So, pre-military, Starbucks all the way. Then going into the military, I was introduced to Dunkin' Donuts, and I was kind of like first skeptical, but it's very inexpensive, and you get more for your money.
What's your favorite Dunkin' drink, and then what is your favorite go-to Starbucks drink?
So my favorite Dunkin' drink is the maple pecan iced coffee with almond milk instead. What you shaking your head for?
I'm gonna do that question. You're not placing the order with me right now. What the fuck? Instead of what? What the fuck? This is not.
I'm telling you my drink.
With almond milk instead of whole milk, because I don't drink cow's milk. And you're placing the order with me like you're not getting a coffee right now.
For my Starbucks drink, it depends if I'm feeling like coffee or non-coffee. So non-coffee, I'll get a very berry refresher with strawberries instead. And then I'll do a tea, either green tea with like peach infused or passion tea. And in coffee, but it has to be like cinnamon. And if it's a frappuccino, it's Java chip, obviously. And almond milk instead of whatever milk.
Next question. What's your favorite part of your body?
I don't have one. I don't.
You want to try? Question 20. What's your favorite
I
song?
have a favorite song currently.
Then what are you vibing to? What song comes on and gets you vibing?
Everything. I put everything in rotation. Spanish, you know, Bad Bunny, Trey songs. I don't know. Recently, I started listening to corridos, and I never listened to Spanish music like that when I was younger. So.
Okay. I mean, they do say when you age, you know, you acquire different tastes. So that happens with food, entertainment, music, books.
I don't know about aging, but I think it just obviously listening to it with my parents were, but me like actively like looking for Spanish songs and playing it, I never did it.
21. Who's your favorite rapper of all time?
Nipsey Hussle.
Okay. Like everybody knows that. Like no one knows that. Literally, like what?
People know that. People should know that.
What's your favorite Nipsey Hussle song?
I have a lot. Okay, so obviously one that everyone knows, Victory Lap. I'm about to tell you my favorite song is Forever on Some Fly Shit. That's my favorite.
Can you quote a verse from it or a line from that song?
Yes, but it's not appropriate. He pretty much said jealous men dealing with emotions only females feel. I feel like I could resonate with that, especially in the military. Working with majority men and what they say about women or how they act and what they do is definitely
that belittles females or
well, just stuff like they say that they wouldn't do, but they're worse than females. Like they gossip worse than females. They act worse than females. They pretty much talk shit about somebody else when they're acting worse.
All right, and just a bonus question. What is your dream job?
My dream job would be to work with animals and save them. Well, mainly dogs.
I'm glad you specified that.
To just save them from being stray animals. Like I've always said, if I could have a big house with a huge yard or acres, that I would like rescue every dog on the street and give them a home and love.
You wouldn't be able to give them all the love they need because you have so many of them, so it would be counterproductive.
No.
All right, then we're gonna end it on that. All right.
How do I look?
Terrible.
Do I?
Terribly.
For real? Let me see how I look.
No, sit down. You look. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Start.
It looks good. I promise you. I'm not over setting you up.